Ben Burglar as a policeman. Under the glow of a slightly flickering street lamp, in a town that took its pigeons very seriously, lived Ben Burglar. Ben was not a scary burglar. He was short, round in the middle, and his running style looked like a bouncing potato wearing shoes. One evening, Ben had a brilliant idea. Not a normal brilliant idea. A dangerously wobbly, brilliant idea. "I shall disguise myself as a policeman," he whispered to himself while adjusting a fake mustache that kept sliding off like it was embarrassed. Why? Because lately, robberies had been happening all over town. And Ben thought, if I pretend to catch the robbers, nobody will suspect me. He found an old police uniform costume from a theater shop. The pants were too long. The cap was too big. The badge said, "Ploice." Ben didn't notice. He practiced in the mirror. "Stop right there, criminal!" he shouted. His cat looked at him. His cat was not impressed. The big plan. That night, Ben waddled into the town square holding a plastic whistle and a notebook that said, "Very official." Suddenly, crash. A real robber zoomed past him, carrying a sack full of shiny jewelry. This robber was tall, very tall. Tall like a lamppost with bad intentions. Ben panicked. "This is my moment," he gasped. He blew his whistle. It made a sad, squeaky duck sound. The tall robber stopped, turned around, and looked at Ben. "Are you wearing slippers?" the robber asked. Ben looked down. Yes, he was. The chase. Ben began running, or bouncing. His police cap spun around and covered his eyes. He ran straight into a fruit cart. Apples flew everywhere. He slipped on a banana. He grabbed a street sign for balance. The sign broke. Now he was accidentally holding a no parking sign like a shield. The tall robber blinked. "Is this performance art?" the robber asked. Ben tried to look serious. "I am Officer, law stuff," he declared proudly. The fake mustache fell off. Robber beats. Ben the tall robber didn't punch him, didn't kick him, didn't even shout. Instead, he simply picked Ben up like a slightly confused pillow and gently placed him inside a large empty trash bin. Clonk. The lid closed. "Try again next week," the robber said politely, and walked away. Inside the trash bin, Ben whispered, "I almost had him." A raccoon stared at him. The raccoon shook its head slowly. The twist, 5 minutes later, real police cars arrived. They had been watching everything on the security cameras. They arrested the tall robber 2 streets away. Ben climbed out of the trash can covered in glitter, apple juice, and dignity crumbs. A real officer looked at him. "Sir, why are you dressed like a policeman?" Ben froze. He smiled. He slowly removed the badge that said, "Ploice." "I was doing community theater." The officer blinked. "Sir." "Yes?" "You're under arrest for impersonating an officer." Ben sighed. "Well," he muttered, as they gently escorted him away, "at least I technically helped catch the robber." From a rooftop, the tall robber shouted, "You slipped on your own banana." Ben pointed dramatically. That was strategic. The banana disagreed. And so, in a town where pigeons still judged everyone silently, Ben Burglar learned 2 important lessons. If you're going to disguise yourself, spell check your badge. Always check your shoes before chasing anyone, especially if they are taller than a lamppost with bad intentions.